am joined now by Dan Hardy and UFC's top welterweight prospect, Darren Till. Just quickly, Dan, on that last fight, an incredible strength one.
It was brilliant, you know, experience showed through. Ruben Wolf's been there into deep waters before, and you just kind of felt like Kenny was just throwing a bit too much power in those punches. He wore himself out a little bit, and then he left himself open for that Kimura. It was a beautiful work, you know, really, really strong performance, and, you know, he's got to start getting some wins together now. I'd like to see him on Cage Warriors again.
Darren, we must talk to you about the first fight of the night. It opened the show in style. Paddy Pimblett, of course, the extroverted man, never let us down. What does it mean to you to see Liverpool turn out like this for Paddy?
It's good, yeah, it's amazing. It shows how much support he's got. The kid can sell tickets, you know what I mean? He's got a big support in Liverpool, and I'm happy for him. He's a Scouser, so the Scousers support their own, don't they? So I'm happy for him.
He's a flashy kid, but did you expect a flying triangle?
No, I did actually, because he's done it in a few fights, so I suppose fair play. He's got no fear. Like, I'll be totally honest, I would never do something like that. So I respect him in that sense, because I haven't got the bottle, should we say, to do that. So he has. So he's got his game, you know what I mean?
When you see him being the superstar, you can see him getting to the top.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, he talks, and he's not scared to fight anyone. So
yeah, and this arena, you've got to be thinking about your own walk out here maybe one day.
Yes.
It's like that.
60 seconds, this arena will all be sold out as soon as my name gets mentioned. So
it'll be amazing.
I'm dreaming of it, Dan.
Yeah. You got a few guys in mind since maybe you want.
You know what?
Yeah, we'll have a chat about that another time.
Apologies for the language, but it does express the energy and the excitement that is in here tonight. How good were the Liverpool crowd tonight?
Of course, Liverpool's the best crowd in the world. I've said it out loud, and Dana thinks Dublin crowd's the best, and okay, yeah, they're a good crowd. I've fought in Dublin, but the Scousers, they'll top that 100%. That knows, you know.
And what was nice is, as soon as they were celebrating with Paddy, the whole camera and everything came over, and then they put it back straight away after.
Yeah.
When they were done celebrating, they rebuilt the set for us. It was very nice.
We're hyped up people, but they're nice people as well. Like, we're respectful. We'll break your stuff and then we'll fix it for you.
It's very, very true. Now, walk me through what you think Paddy did right.
Everything. He's done his weight cut right this time. He's went up a weight to lightweight, and he's focused more in the gym. I think he's trained hard, and I've seen him like every day, twice, 3 times a day, which needs to be done. So I think his main thing in this fight was more focus. He had more focus, and it showed, you know what I mean? So fair play.
You think it suited him going up to lightweight?
Yeah, I do. Because he's a big kid. He's huge. That, like, I know I'm big for welterweight as well, but he's really big for featherweight. And he didn't have his cut right before, so he was struggling with that. And obviously he's younger than me, so he's growing, isn't he? So I think lightweight is the way for him, to be totally honest with you. But then there's a problem because his teammate Chris is champion, isn't he?
Well, you know, it looks like Chris might be moving on to bigger things hopefully soon. So
really?
that might be vacated.
Okay.
He might be co-headlining with you perhaps one day.
He might well be, yeah.
Anything could happen. Moving on to the next fight, we've got another local here in Lawrence Fitzpatrick. What do we expect from him?
Well, you know, he's got a very, very strong bully in top gear. It's kind of interesting because him and Jakobsen have got a very similar game. They've both got big power punches, but they close the distance. They take each other to the ground, and they just kind of grind away in that top position until something becomes available. I would say Fitzpatrick's got a bit more of a dynamic finishing game, but I would also say that Jakobsen's the power puncher. So when he's on the feet, that's what he's going to be looking out for.
Darren, Alexander Jakobsen's coming off the back of a loss in this arena to Chris Fishgold. How important is it after a loss to really go hard?
I wouldn't know him undefeated.
Look at this.
I'm only joking. I have to say that. No, I've lost in the past. I've actually lost twice on the road. I just think it, I don't know, it can mess with your mind a bit, and it can make you stronger. I don't really know how to give any advice on that. It's a double-edged sword to me, because you could be scared to lose again, and then with that you'd have so much fear going into the fight. You might lose again, or it could just have lit this crazy fire where he thinks, I am not losing, and going there all guns blazing.
How much will Alexander Jakobsen want to turn that around tonight?
Well, he needs to, you know, he's trying to get the world's eyes on him, and he's got the skills, he's got the talent, he's got the personality. He just needs the record to back it up, and if he can get a couple more wins, you know, he was 2-0 on Cage Warriors after his first fight. He looked great, he got a stoppage, he got a unanimous decision win. If we see a submission from him tonight, then we've got all three wins from him, so we know he's ready for the world stage.
Let's take a look at the weigh-in, both men being weighed in yesterday. Lawrence Fitzpatrick making his debut here.
Yes, well, you know, it's a big opportunity for him. not only to be on Cage Warriors, we know this is on UFC Fight Pass. It's a big deal, it's a big event, there are a lot of eyes on this. He also knows that, you know, Cage Warriors champions tend to go on to the UFC, so that's a clear stepping stone for him. And he's making his Cage Warriors debut here, you know, in his hometown. And Darren will tell you how fired up that will get you to walk out in front of your hometown crowd.
Darren, an intriguing matchup. What will you be looking out for in this fight?
The striking, Fitzpatrick striking, he comes from like Taekwondo kickboxing, so I'm interested to see whether he wants to keep it on the feet or take him down. But I think it's going to be a striking battle myself, so we'll see.
Well, the fighters are set for our co-main event. It's Lawrence Fitzpatrick versus Alexander Bad Romance Jacobson.